Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! Hey, first try. What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. This is intriguing, specifically because there's not a name on it. It just says the shipping department, which is always like, what, who, what? So yeah, double mystery. We're going to find out together what's in here. Thanks so much to my generous patrons for supporting me right now. There's a link for Patreon right down in the description. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. It takes me an average of 4 tries to throw that thing to where it lands, where you can actually read it. So, yeah. But you guys seem to enjoy it, so gosh, I hope this is what I think it is. Yes, yes. Yay. Yay, I'm so excited. I know you're like, what? It's just trust me. This is going to be cool, all right? What's in the small box? If it's what I think, it's not a small knife at all. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Tigris. Oh my gosh, this thing is such a beast. Budget beast tank for sure. So I actually, the color, like, here's the thing. This is a weird knife that has a lot of like kind of robotic lines on it. It's also got some kind of risky color contrast. We don't generally see red and blue. Now, being from Kansas, I'm a little bit biased. I'm a Jayhawk fan, so red and blue, I don't have a problem with. But for whatever reason, I think I would have liked this anyway. The other cool thing here is that this is the powder formed AR RPM 9 steel, which you can see right there. My camera's just really not wanting to focus on it. And we have, it's kind of a bit, it's not overly thick on the blade, but it has this really meaty presence, right? So it just kind of makes it fun. Is this necessary? Does this give you some sort of advantage in some specific scenario? No, it's just really cool, and it's not a horribly expensive knife. I'll link it right down below. I asked, and actually, I had forgotten, and Russell, who's like the coolest guy in the world, Russell, if you're watching, thank you for reminding me. He's like, do you want to check one of these out, like, actually for review? And I was like, oh, yes, please, because I got to see it and look at it, right? And then I wanted to have one for myself, and so he did that. So thank you very much for doing that. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to review this guy. This is just fun. I like knives like these, right? It's kind of ridiculous cleavery style blades. There's going to be some quirks and some things that don't make sense for everybody, right? I'll give it an honest review, but you can definitely get this right now. Now this other one, I did go out of my way. I was like, please, please send that. God bless it. There we go. All right. So this is a premium knife. I have handled the standard version of this, and I had asked, are you going to do this version of it? And he said, yeah, absolutely. You want me to send you one? And I said, yes, because I really, really like this model. This is the, oh my God, I have to, I believe it's the Arian in full titanium. Oh yes, and look at this. Yes, micro milling on that titanium. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I love that. Yeah. This is absolutely something that I'm going to keep. I'll tell you right now, you guys and Russell, I think this is my favorite artisan cutlery knife that exists. I love the lines on it. That is super sleek and classy, but at the same time capable. What do we have for the blade steel? We have S35VN, fantastic. Steel lock bar insert, very smooth, very, very, very smooth, right? Yeah, I don't know if this is available or not yet, but I will absolutely link it down in the description if it is. Yeah, I mean, like, God, is it the Arian? Well, if it isn't, then I'll be correcting myself with text on screen. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff from Artisan Cutlery. There's also some kind of weird stuff, but that's, you know, every company has cool stuff and weird stuff, right? This is really cool. This is beyond everything else that I've ever handled from Artisan Cutlery. This is my favorite thing that they've ever done. I love that, you know, backed up, it just looks, you know, monochromatic and plain, and people will be like, oh, Metal Complex, I'd love that, right? But then you get up close and you see this. Oh, I just really like that milling. That's so cool. My camera's like, what? I can see it kind of. Where is it? Fantastic. Oh, gosh. Actually, I bet we could crank on it just a little bit. I know people are like, that should come centered. I prefer, I actually don't mind if blades are off center and they're, you know, like not, you know, they don't Loctite these. Like a lot of people will be like, why didn't they center it and Loctite it, right? Actually don't mind at all. Yeah, there you go. See, right back to center. Because that way I get to adjust it. I get to change it to the action that I want it to be. See, it's perfect. It's falling shut, locking out absolutely solid. I knew that that was going to be the case. I prefer that because then I can go through and center this and get the action exactly the way that I want, and then I can Loctite it, right? And it's going to be absolutely perfect. This is awesome. I'll save it for the review, but my first impressions of that guy, that's my favorite thing so far that has ever come out of Artisan Cutlery. That is just fantastic. Who is the designer of this? Oh God, is it Cerberus Knives? Well, hats off to the designer. That's wonderful. That's just really, really good. And if you don't want to go with full titanium, this is milled, I believe. Oh no, it's not. It just felt light. Okay, well, if you want to go with a little bit lighter version, right? We should weigh it. We should weigh both of them. You can get the one that's got the micarta front scale. I cannot remember if that has a countersunk steel liner in it or not. This titanium one weighs... Oh, it's pounds. Hang on. Grams, ounces. Jeez Louise. Hey, here, focus. Yeah, that's what I thought. 4.5 ounces. That's fine with me, right? If you're big into ratios, you may be like, oh, but okay, you know, that's right at the back end of what I prefer to carry anyway, so that's fine. The micarta one's gonna weigh a little less. What does this big old fat boy weigh? Oh my gosh. It weighs as much as my full tie hinder, 6.31 ounces. That's fine. Anybody who's considering buying this is probably not gonna be like, oh, I want that, but I don't like heavy. No, you're probably gonna know, right? You're gonna know it's gonna be heavy. So there you go. That's cool. Very cool. This is my favorite unboxing from Artisan Cutlery so far. That was fun. I'm so glad that I was a little nervous. We got hit by that massive storm, and one of the packages I got was destroyed. Fortunately, the knives are okay. And I messaged Russell the other day, and I was like, hey, man, that package hasn't come in yet. I'm really worried that maybe something happened to it. And he was looking for it. So there we go. Russell, it's here, but I'll have messaged him well before this video goes up. Anyways, guys, that's going to be about it. Like I said, check out links in the description for these guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.